Hey gang, it's time for a little Sunday preview here. I'm going through the car wash today. I thought this would be a good time to do this video rather than doing it while I was on the road and risking an accident there. That makes sense, doesn't it? How many times have you checked a box or signed a line that says, I have read the terms and conditions? Have you noticed how long those terms and conditions are? Oh my goodness. You ever rented a car? All the times you have to sign and all the words there, you'd never get your car if you stopped to read everything. There's so many terms and conditions in the world in which we live. It's crazy. You know, sometimes religion seems like that to people. It seems like just a whole long list of do's and don'ts. And then if you start reading the Bible, especially the Old Testament, it certainly seems that way. And for a lot of people in Jesus' time, that's the way it seemed to them too. There were just so many things to do, and in a time where life was so hard and the Romans were dominating, it was a time where sometimes it was the way you survived, try to live up to the terms and conditions. But it was also a way to turn people off, where there were so many rules and regulations, it was just terrible. Terms and conditions. There's a guy that had a question about that. He really came to Jesus and said, okay, what's really the most important thing? You boil it down to the essentials. What is it all about? And that really is the focus of tomorrow's message as we continue our journey through the book of Mark. We've been looking at the big question, who is this Jesus anyway? What does the Gospel of Mark tell us about who Jesus is? And then the companion question, what does it really mean to follow him? What does it mean to follow him? And are there some terms and conditions? Is it just something where we sign a card and now we're Christian? Here's another question we're going to be talking about tomorrow. How many people really are Christian, not just in name only? What would you say? The percentage of people, just say the United States, the percentage of people that are not just Christian in name, but who really follow Jesus? There's no way of really knowing the answer. I'm going to give you one person's opinion on that tomorrow, and I really don't agree with him, but it's going to get us thinking about what does it really mean to follow? Not just to say I'm a Christian, I'm not this, or I'm not this, I am this, but to really follow. We're going to be looking at those terms and conditions. We're going to be looking at how Jesus answered that question of the guy that said, tell me what's really important. Hope to see you.